That's a lot of boats. 74 galleys against my 69. 8 heavies. I think we need to start you on mothballing. Like, we might win this one. No, we're locked in regardless. 69 ships against 140. Can the Knights pull this one out? 87 galleys against my 69, plus they do have 8 heavies, 15 lights and 30 cogs, or transports, but they don't matter so much. Yeah, we're going to win this. We're going to maul them. Wow. And this is what a good navy can get you. I captured 22 ships. Oh man, the Knights are awesome. You may as well just go ahead and protect trade in Venice. Then we'll detach the damaged ships, sure. Then just repair in one of these places, and now we're controlling the main area. How's the dynasty map looking? As soon as I remember how to see that, I will show you. Dynastic, there it is. Von Habsburg is actually, yeah, quite a large chunk of Germany and Hungary. Bedford, MacDonald, Blizentskjold. Rokovic is in Tver. Gengisid. Is that Genghis? Must be. Bahamid, Timurid's still in charge of Persia. Solomonid, Marnid, Trastamara, Valois. Who's that? Ruspoli. Osmanoglu is still in the Ottomans. So I wouldn't really say the Habsburgs are dominating Europe, no. That's quite a large Nogai army there. Where's my Venice fleet? Why are you there? No, I think I'd rather you didn't take my capital, thanks. Very much appreciate the opportunity, but no. France, are you able to make it over here? Where's your army? Where is your army? There. Where are you going? Now I'm going to put you on a ship and we'll take you over to Crete. So I can have you continue your training in peace. Although we could totally also go and attack Constantinople, because most of their armies are probably fighting on the Persian front and down here. Though I'd really like to have some French support for that. New ability. Fort maintenance on border with rival? I guess. How the repairs looking? Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I repair at sea. I'm maritime. And we could also go and steal all their cash. So we may as well. Why not? And then we'll start the proper blockades, I think. Although I'd really like to provoke the Navy to come out and smash them again. In fact, that is what we're going to do. Seeing as they were so kind to go to Athens, which is unguarded. Oh, here are the French. Hi, France. Actually, you know what would be even quicker? Going from here to here. Do-do-do-do-do, making all the money. Thanks for the free cash, guys. Appreciate it. Stealing all the cash. Oh, you know what? This navy should probably be over there so they can actually contribute to the fight. Whoops. Especially as I have a bunch of transports in there. Alright, 2-1. Although they did lose a bunch of their galleys already. Yeah, we're sinking their ships already. As soon as ships start sinking, their morale just plunges because they're not naval. And my reinforcements arrived. This time we captured 19, including a heavy. So you continue to protect trade in Venice. Ah, they ran to a fort this time. That's disappointing. But yeah, it looks like the French are actually coming in for a change. Hi, France. Have I looted this? I don't remember. Looted that. Looted that. And then that. And that. A lack of officers. In order to keep a sizable professional army efficient, a sufficient number of trained officers are required to carry out the orders and will of the Dot. The mighty Dot. However, the increased demand on quality leadership is not matched by any number of officers on our rolls. With the increased demands on the quality, new officers will take longer to train and are harder to recruit. Well, I don't want to lose the professionalism, so I will lose the manpower. In fact, what I should have done there is hired 2 units and then just done the manpower thing. Never mind. Austria is HRE again. One thing I must not forget to do is raid the Genoese coast. Genoan coast. Lovely jubbly. I feel like Savoy is as well. No, it's not. I won a siege! That might be my first Ottoman siege I've ever won. Let's go and help Constantinople fall. And this is definitely going to earn me sufficient money to stay afloat for a while longer. Oh, those are rebels. What are you doing over here, France? Craven. Is he seriously hiding? They are both craven. Well, shit. How old are you? 33. Ugh. I mean, it's pretty cool that the AI has the ability to do that, but not helpful. Alright, so if I dock in here, are you going to try and leave? Alas, no. Well, I'm starting to think that I probably don't actually need you. And we'll send the captured heavy over there as well. Though it is at full strength now. France's army hiding. Well, this is something you don't see every day. French Navy is here at least. Because they know we can win that one. I'm going to use my transports to blockade Constantinople. And then I think I'm just going to start blockading this type of stuff. 8 ships. That seems to be asking for trouble. Well, I've got these guys coming in. You can stay there. Group. As long as I'm just blockading all the things. There we go. Constantinople has fallen. Oh, glorious. And Persia is kicking the Ottomans' arse. This might well be it. Hey, Bussy. This might well be the fall of the Ottomans. Finally. It's only taken me about 300 years. Recruitment time, 5-6 years ahead of time. I mean, this is a big one. Do it. And how many ships are we leaving behind? 8. 8 should be enough to beat that. That's fine. Let the devastation start to rise. I'm still kind of surprised that these guys haven't tried to sally out. I mean, it's probably a good thing for them. I'm just surprised. Right, my army should probably go and thrash these guys and start to take some more of these territories here in Greece. You might try and run down there, but it's not going to do you any good. Oh, the French got there first. No worries, we'll take these. And that's it. That's their coast done. Although I could stay here and blockade Alexandria, I guess. Seeing as they have a tiny army down there. Let's split you guys in half. Because we now control the crossings. And France is starting to cross. How many troops do they have? And they still have 128,000 men, so they shouldn't be underestimated. And France, please go and kill Nogai. That would be lovely. It looks like the French have overcome their cravenness. Yes, good. Level 3 generals on both sides. 5-6-1-1 versus a 4-4-3-4. Both of them very good. Oh, France is... Yeah, you didn't see anything there, Bussy. France is still terrible on land battles. Too far ahead of time. Well, I mean, we may as well start just drilling into their territories here and just take stuff, especially the coast. I'd really like to take the coast of Anatolia. I mean, I'll almost certainly take Greece. You can't join tomorrow. Oh no! You're gonna leave me fighting the AI France. No! Oh, that's really unfortunate. Oh, I could just go around burning their stuff. It does cost military power, unfortunately. Nah. The thing I should really do is try and take Sugla so I can kick their navy out again and beat them up for the third time. And thankfully, I am really good at sieges. Oh, you know what I'm not doing? I am not spy networking on them. I'm also not buffing up my allies. Relations with the EU are fine. With you are a little bit low. You're a bit low. I mean, they're still healthy. It's not a problem. How's France enjoying the war? Ah, France is loving it. Mantua, not so much, but Mantua did get a little bit occupied. And the Ottomans are about to start begging for peace. Maybe plus 200% morale to make France more balanced. I think France needs a buff. You should win the war, and after that Burgundy will get into the fight as well. Here we go. Do I want to send reinforcements? How many galleys do you actually have? You have 26 galleys. No, you don't stand a chance. Although I don't have an admiral here this time. But there we go. Their ship starts to disappear for reasons. Oh, look at that. I won again. Oh, I took another heavy. Let's go and float that over to my stolen ship's yard area place. Let's put you in Saruhan, and let's put the admiral actually in that fleet. And we took 2 transports as well, which can head up here. Oh, Ansbach is here to do their bit. Huzzah! Right, so now that I'm getting quite a few of the more modern ships, I'm going to get the brigs, and we're just going to start removing those. Crimea's independent? I think so. Yeah. Allied to Hungary and Nogai, which are pretty good allies for Crimea. Watch out, their fleets will go out of port. Yeah, but see, that was kind of the point. My navy just dominates theirs. I won one where I was actually outnumbered like 3-1. And now they just have no morale, so... It's over for their fleet. I captured 14 ships. I mean, this is the ridiculous thing. Even as they're shrinking, my navy is actually growing. Another 3 of you, which can go into there. And then another 5 light ships. Hello. I mean, the light ships are really nice because it's saving me from having to build them. You're going to Hudavendigar? Oh. That's actually slightly annoying because that's where my transports are right now. So let's go and switch out more of the old boats. Or are they all merchantmen now? They are all merchantmen. Well, thank you very much to the Ottomans for upgrading my fleet so nicely. Let's switch these 2 around. I gain a claim, sure. And admin is getting really quite high, so I need to keep an eye on that. Although I want to keep the admin because 1, I need to tech up, and 2, actually... No, we're already ahead of time. Good. The Enlightenment hasn't appeared yet. I have a fair number of universities, though. Who's got the most colonies? Probably Castile, possibly England. Nah, it's Castile. I mean, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major colonial nations. Vinland, Florida... Sorry. Norway, Castile, England, Holland, France. And Portugal's got a little bit down there, but they keep on losing fights. I love that Vinland's doing this. You go, Norway! How did Russia die? Lithuania. And then Lithuania just fell apart to internal conflicts, and then Hungary just kind of swept in and took their stuff. As did Kazan, Tver. Like, Lithuania were really strong at one point, and then they just lost a series of terrible, terrible wars. Which I actually had nothing to do with. I tried to save Lithuania. I was allied to them at the time. But actually the thing that saved my ass in this whole playthrough is I've just had some really good alliances. Did we just take another 2 heavies? We did just take another 2 heavies. I'll go and stash them away then. Oh, and another frigate. Go protect trade in Venice. And there was a transport as well, which we can just get rid of. And we are now at our limit, which is irritating. Right, do I reckon that 8 galleys can beat 26 random ships with no morale? Yes. Yes, I do. Admin is at max. So, I guess I'm going to have to go and spend some. Let's do it by cost. That'll do for now. The Ottomans are well and truly out. Although they fought back against Persia, crikey. France, don't go too far away. Gonna need you over here, buddy. I mean, I'm having some really, really successful times against their navy, but their army is now on its way. And my army isn't amazing. How's Ming? I don't think they've Ming-sploded. No, they haven't. They haven't really grown that much either. What's Denmark doing way up there? Well, as I said at the start of the stream, Denmark's kind of the comeback kid in this game. They were wiped out at one point. Sweden had completely destroyed Denmark, and then they just came back. I guess they had a revolt or something in Jutland or Sjælland, and they just took out Sweden. Sweden's now just a one-province minor in Soroka up here. I mean, this was one hell of a comeback. I abandoned my alliance with Denmark because they were going down so hard. Yes, apparently 8 ships can beat their fleet. Ooh, second battle. Oh, they tried to get out and get saved. It didn't work. Right, send another heavy over to Venice. And another one of you to go protect trade in Venice. And you 4 can just be disbanded. Glorious! Ah, Ankara is a fort. Okay. We'll start sieging Ankara. I mean, they've still got a lot of troops. They just really want out of this peace deal, and their war exhaustion is spiking. My 84% blockade might have something to do with that. Oh, this is feeling so good. It's been such a long time since I've been able to do this. I've been waiting a long time to humiliate the Ottomans in this way. Feels good. Oh, cool. How many ships am I up to? Because I'm way over my limit. Yeah, I'm 70 over my limit right now. Still making money though. Mostly because of my spoils of war stealing all their cash. Fleet maintenance over force limit is up by 9. It's fine. It's fine. Captains of the heavies must be having a good time having a holiday in Venice. Yeah, probably. Uh-oh, here comes Nogai. And the Mamluks are taking little bits of territory here and there. And we might actually take Ankara. Because they're not doing a very good job of stopping us. Spirit de corps, the strain that the military lifestyle puts the men on who serve under under good circumstances lead to the development of a spirit of belonging and cooperation that greatly strengthens the armed forces. During the recent conflict with Yas, not the Ottomans, we have seen clear signs that our troops are working better together and that they have formed strong bonds of loyalty and duty to the knights that would have seemed hard to imagine just a few years ago. Professionalism must be really good. Yeah, 90%. Like, my army can actually pack quite a serious punch. End of hostilities between court and country. +10 maximum absolution. Absolutism, even. What am I going to take from the peace deal? As much coastline as possible? Probably. Yeah, people really don't like my excellent reputation right now. Right, Ankara's in the Highlands, so we will be fighting at a -1. Ow, shit. I can't get a better general, because my general really isn't great. He has really good shock, but terrible everything else. That's fine. We have slightly higher morale. Oh, we have way higher tactics. Because our discipline is excellent. And I'm going to assume that we're just technologically advanced ahead of them. They're a 23, I'm a 23. No, we're the same. It's just the tactics. Plus I'm quality, so my units just fight better too. And there it is, the Siege of Ankara. And at this point I can start to experiment with some slightly better generals, hopefully. One more. There we go. Ha ha! 5552. Yes. Right, so we can get rid of you. You. I mean, you're not terrible. You have really good maneuver. And you. The Mamluks are on the way in. Crushed. Ooh, stack wiped. They actually had an even better general. That's insane. Oh, and the French have seen that I'm actually standing and fighting against them, so the French are on their way to actually assist. I could peace no guy out. I think I will. I don't really want anything from you. I have no diplomats. This is actually true. How about monies? No, you were literally going to give me nothing. I am okay with this. Bye-bye, no guy. Malacca's way too far away to do anything against. I don't even know where Yas is. Where are you? Who are you? Oh, you're down there. You're Oman. Okay. Yes, it is Oman.